I'm like a person in hell, I gave you the cross of the reverend in my energy, paralyzed. I'm like a beaver with 11 takes a second. I feel ascended like a parent and listen to the best. If it ain't me, then you need a professional mess. My home is scared of me. It's needed, but that ain't apparent to me. But doesn't have a cheetah on the man, I'm airing the scene. I feel just like a cheetah prince and I'm the heir to the sea.
Can you what?
We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. A few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Green Bay Packers.
I think Rocco would probably be really good. Who would be the last year? I said Rocco.
Off we go in week 11.
Who would be the last year? It was 5, right?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here
Or
right at the 30-yard line.
I see Pookie get it. They start laughing. What?
30-yard line.
That's why I said me. That's why I said Rocco will be good, real good too. But she competitive like I am, like we are. We was at a baby shower and they started cheating. We both was hollering and mad because they was cheating. Me and Rocco won and they cheated.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Y'all was all at the same baby shower, Sean.
No, not that one. This was the one that we.
Oh, Shanita.
Shanita, yeah.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know who's the good person to be, but we got 4.
At the 36-yard line.
We got to decide about that.
To throw is Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production. But I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to the 46.
I'll probably put on the car.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
I agree with that, yeah, because they taking the whole car.
It looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to put it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
What's the name?
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Saquon Barkley.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy who's caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Daddy?
What?
Where's the open?
I don't know.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
What?
The good run on 1st down, followed by a not so good run on 2nd down.
They cut the water off. You heard what your mama said.
3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best block.
And this will be a Giants first down as the tackle made just
Don't
shy
cut
of
that
the
water
30.
off, Marcus.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a
Go
shoulder
lay down
or
now.
create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I'm about to get knocked out. I'm sick and tired of this boy now. He don't listen.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First down, Giants.
I'm sure. But leave the child.
It's Barkley on the counter. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
Saquon Barkley.
No, you already did. Go to bed.
His 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are
You're going to wind up getting a beating. No. 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 If you come over here, I'm going to pluck you. No. No. Walk to your bed. Yeah, you do need to walk. Mommy going to beat you, so I'm trying to help you. Nope.
Go lay down.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10.
In there, on the floor.
28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about
Marcus, go lay down now.
Holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal?
Make
the playoffs. Number 2, win your division.
Go lay down.
And a giant rush gets home as down he goes. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get 15, but they still need it a little bit more. 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And it'll be a turnover on downs. A 1st down carry for Barkley.
About to knock him out.
Before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11 and a giant 1st down. Now they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Complete to number
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
at their own 21-yard line.
About about set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the 22, Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Giants 14, Packers nothing.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And he'll let this go deep from Lazard into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the 1st half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He'll get 15 and a Giants 1st down.
For an hour and a half,
First down,
coming from North Carolina, that's right. I'm going to wait.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
He's so backwards. What's wrong?
What the God
damn.
And guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Yeah, $150.
Gets it quickly to Galladay. Jones, it'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I'm going to get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
The 1-2 combination looks pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Off the bootleg. Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he will have a Giants 1st down. It won't be by much.
Say what now? His real name? I don't know what his DJ name is.
There's Jones.
Godfrey. Godfrey Gaskins.
Rashawn Gary able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a 1st half to forget.
Of course,
I imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones, and the pressure gets to him again. Zadarius Smith make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, if I tell you we went to school together, we the same age.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side.
He's a very, very fickle man.
You could have been a freshman and you could have been a
3rd
senior.
and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. From the gun, Jones. The throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Will Redmond. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play offense. defensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going
Marcus, you're supposed to be in your room laying down.
An interception.
You live in North Carolina.
Who? Gaston? Alaska.
He live in Alaska.
We said that 3 times.
And he said he would come to the whatever.
He moving back to Maryland. He from D.C.
First down carry by Jones. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got
You say his Instagram? His Instagram is DJ.
Get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after.
Is IMG the DJ? Yeah. No, nothing. Yeah. He got a gray picture with a blue hat. With a blue hat on. Yeah. Here.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Yeah, I mean, just add him or whatever. Yeah,
A couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game?
He not.
Sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect?
That's what your son said. I like old
How much does that change what they do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to...
He rifles one that's intercepted.
You better go to bed.
The return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Go, yeah.
14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
That's what Marcus said.
Isaac Ingram in there to pick it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Well, that's not under. That's on.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
I think he just got the Facebook thing.
Now Jones throwing on 1st down. That's complete to Slayton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 37-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, Jones. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there, keeps the sticks moving.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end, but it's going to be 2nd down. To throw again, Jones. Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off around the 41. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, 2nd half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead, now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
From the 27, Jones. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
14. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine a head coach when he ordered the field goal, please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 67 yards on the ground. They'll try and run forward with Barkley.
Oh, man.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Gano for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Is good. Makes the score Giants 21, Packers 10.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. From the 24, Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Isaac Yedem picks it. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Gano the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because
and he's into the clear. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Packers get a score closer. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
How does the kickoff unit
It looked heavy.
send this one away? And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2 things to watch. First is strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the...
He's got daylight. The 40, the 20, 10. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 77 yards. And the Giants add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run there.
Because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Brought down.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Down and 4.
I think you should get the Marley twist. I feel like it's different versus the single league. But it's whatever you want to do and have to wear.
They'll go again to Jones. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect.
Now they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And he's not going to get to the marker. And that's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool his defense. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. A 1st down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Jones now on 3rd down. On the move to his left. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. Facing this big 1st half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Jones throwing on 4th down. And Ingram hauls it in. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
I try to anyway. I go back and forth like you are right now. But once I get it, I'm pretty, I'm sober on that for that moment.
Now Saquon Barkley. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
You got screenshot it.
Now Jones. Toward the pylon, caught. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Giants 42, Packers 17. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. A big run there by Jones. 41 yards. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Credit Julian Love with a pass breakup.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Working from the gun. Rodgers. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And he's going to get this inside the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
Escaping the pressure right. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up 1st downs.
Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tanyan, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the scoring.
And this should is a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
24. Set down to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Okay,
Dante Pettis on the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
Love you too.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they look to finish strong in this 4th quarter. This is a unit that certainly has turned things around from a week ago. Just a much more productive all-around ball game. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I just, you know, want my mama to know I do love
his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just lacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Off play action, Jones. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw.
Like, what? I'm talking about Jordan.
Line of scrimmage again to 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he'll find Golladay. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter. It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Flush to his right. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete. So now
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game, it could very well turn out to be the shocker of the weekend. Not too many expecting them to come in here and win. And wide open, complete. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country